Now it's time for our second level, Collision Chaos. Now this is another one of what I guess would be the nighttime slot machine kind of themed levels. We always see variants of these, like Casino Night or the Carnival Zone in Sonic 3. Even Spring Yard sort of falls into this. I mean, let's not forget that Sega is a company that has gambling investments. So the casino is not just a cool theme, it's, I mean, it's probably a requirement. You know, the style zone at least. So, this level's got lots of springs and bouncers and bumpers, and if you like that, it's great, and if you don't, well, welcome to hell. Honestly, it's not that bad. There's no, like, get stuck in something like you sometimes get stuck in little things in Spring Yard Zone. Now you want to take this under route here for the safest route to getting to the past, and I say safe while I'm bouncing over spikes. But, you know what I mean. I think I even hit him right here. Or no, I hit that enemy. We're gonna just ignore that future sign. Now this little doodad is an annoying little thing that's actually the trick to getting to the past very easy. If you hit the past and then backtrack here, you can take the little spring, and this will hold you in that state without it going fast for some reason, and allows you to easily get to the past in this zone. And here we are in our little prehistoric version of the casino area. Collision Chaos, I guess we call it. And you can see the monitors respawn when you go into these different versions. Before you hit the generator, you really want to avoid going back into the present. So try to not hit the future signs until you're sure you've got what you need done. As you can see, I take a lot more time in this playthrough than I would in, like, for instance, my Sonic 1 playthrough. Because I'm very much trying to get the 50 rings and get the generator, because I like to maximize my chances of getting all the good futures. If you see this little pollen here, it doesn't hurt you, but apparently there's like some old sprites, and the idea was that it'd make you stop in place and sneeze, it seems like. But they don't implement that, so they're just kind of harmless enemies unless you run into them. There's a weird little thing that happens where these springs will come out behind you to make sure you can get up the hill, which makes you wonder why make the hill such an incline. And these springs are also a great way to get to the past if you have it right there. Any back and forth spring is a perfect tool for time travel. The peel out does, but the spin dash don't in this game. The spin dash is not as good because they have the peel out. Not quite as fast. In the end, the spin dash is a little faster, I think, in Sonic 2 and 3, so they sort of take the peel outs, you know, purpose. Here we go. Making another attempt at the special stage. You can get rings and speed ups from the UFO depending on the color. I think the white ones give you the speed up, while the yellow ones give you rings. As you can see, I'm losing a lot of time when I hit that water. Sometimes going fast can be dangerous. And we got our third time stone out of 3 attempts. So things are looking pretty good so far. And now into Collision Chaos 2. So there's multiple routes you can take. If you want to get the good future, get into the past easy, the bottom route's probably the best one. Make sure you deal with the enemies here. Before you go get that pass sign, you don't want to accidentally expend your ability to go there. So you want to get the pass and then hit the spring up here. And use these back and forth bumpers for a safe route into the past. As you can see, when you go into the past, not only do the number of enemies change, but sometimes there's walls that appear and disappear. So the actual routes themselves can be different, depending on what time period you're in. It'd be neat to play a modded version of this game that, like, always keeps it in the same time period. And you could try it in different time periods all the way through. Of course, the third zone's always in the future. It's either good or bad. And we've secured a good future for this zone. It's quite a very weird song for the past version, I'd say. Very percussive, like you're going off springs. That first one will pretty much always bounce you out. But after that, you're fine. I really like the animation on Sonic's peel out. That infinity sign he makes with his legs is really cool. And I'm pretty sure they use it in Sonic Mania. I might, if I'm remembering correctly. They sort of have a in-between Sonic 3 and Sonic CD sort of animation style. But of course with an updated, better graphics. 2D, but better looking 2D. And special zone again. I really like the background in this special zone. It makes me think of the Dark Age in Chrono Trigger. Like the map for that time period. Which is funny because we are this is again a different game about time traveling. If you hit the fans, you sort of get this red one here, actually, that it's popped up. This is where you get time back. But if you miss it, you pretty much lost your chance. Because you probably land in the water, or something like that, or there's just not enough seconds to get turned around. So you pretty much get one jump at the thing. So don't blow it, like I just did. Very nice future version. The music's pretty dang good. You can see Eggman there. It looks like he's up to no good. Yeah, try not to hit the spikes like I just did. And into our goofy little boss theme. Woo! Move. Work that sexy thing. Oh. It's like it's like they got Parliament or Funkadelic to like do the boss theme for this game. I love it so much. It's such a George Clinton kind of thing. And after only a couple hits, this boss is done. All the bosses in this game are pretty easy, and they require like only a couple hits. And we've secured a good future for Collision Chaos.